Well, hey there! Today I'm going to show you one of my favorite jackets. Remember the jacket I showed you in the video upside down concept when reworking clothes into new styles? Who would have thought that the classic men's jacket I found in charity shop warehouse will become one of my favorite pieces and one of the key pieces of my upside down collection for the first Eco Fashion Week Australia in 2017. So here I'm gonna show you everything about the design of the jacket, all the sleeveless details and how I constructed it. Remember to subscribe so you can follow the different designs I'm showing and all things related to refashioning. So the jacket was similar to this classic tailored men's jacket, and I wanted to use the upside down idea of taking a piece of the initial garment and tilting it, tweaking it, whatever I was going to do with it. I just wanted to keep it as is and incorporate it in the new design. So what I did is to take the sleeves and actually make the front of the jacket from the sleeves. To do that, I removed the front of the initial jacket. So I unpicked the shoulder seams and removed the front pieces. Also, I removed the lapel, and then of course I removed the sleeves. And on the mannequin, I stitched and placed the sleeves at the front. At the back, I left the center piece of the jacket, so I unstitched the seams that were coming from the shoulders. So this one doesn't have it, but the original jacket has it. So this is the reworked jacket, and at the back you can see that is the center back seam. So I left here everything attached from the original. The other cool thing of the jacket along the sleeves that I used to make the front is that I decided to leave the side seams open. And I had a big reason for that. Usually with jackets, they tend to get smaller and smaller with time. So I decided, okay, how can I resolve this and have more room around and adjust, let's say in a couple of years. So I just stitched to attach it to the lining on both front and the back pieces, and to keep the pieces still attached together, I stitched this band. So it's like a additional trim that I have from somewhere else. It could be from a bag or something. It's not too heavy, but the good part was that it's the same color. So I attached here with small triangle, and then I've made the loops at the front and 3 loops at the back to hold it. I stitched the band to the center back, and here instead of adding something, because I didn't have anything, I used the stitches from my machine, circular stitch that you can poke, and you actually can use it to close the buckle. At the front, so here is, you can see the shape of the sleeve. I opened one of the seams and used the curve of the sleeve around the head, where it's around the shoulder. So I used that just to have this nice curve for the neckline for the jacket. here on one of the sleeves, you can see I incorporated a zipper, and then on the other sleeve I just opened the existing seam. Here is the initial buttons of the sleeve, so I opened that seam and incorporated the zipper again just by draping it on the dummy and placing the zipper exactly where it should be, aligning these edges and starting just marking these points and then stitching the zipper and enclosing it into this like you would do with any other zipper for a jacket. So here is interesting, I didn't do any adjustments around the bust, so I just decided to use the original curve of the sleeve and to leave it as a just design feature of the front of the jacket. So this is the original seam that is attaching the collar to the lapel. So instead of just closing it, I decided to put a little like a band or trim that was going really well with the jacket. So I used buttons just to give it a little bit more interest. So the other cool thing is I decided to use shoulder pads, but you can see that I have a really nice curved shoulders, but instead of the regular shoulder pads, I decided to use something that I kept for years and still have some bra cups from the bridal wear I was working for. So I just have a box with bra cups, and I cut around the bra cup to adjust it and to make it fit the shoulder, and that's why I actually have this nice little curve and the volume. The shoulder seam of the jacket was too long, so I tucked it in and used again a button and made it a feature. If you want to rework clothing yourself, subscribe for the videos or sign up on ecofashionsign.com. I'm Mariana, fashion upcycler from Perth, WA. See you in the next video.